Guys, we're back in round number 7 with the pick 226. The Chicago Bears select Ja'Tyre Carter, tackle from Southern. And with that, welcome back, guys, to another episode of the German Bear Podcast. And the Chicago Bears got another offensive lineman. They're going crazy. I hope that's the right pronunciation. Ja'Tyre Carter from Southern. I haven't scouted anything about him yet, but he has a 93.2 PFF pass block grade in 22, which is the best in the FCS level. I see that he had 0 sacks allowed in 2021. All right, let's see what he can bring to the Bears. Let's get right into it, and let's see what we have in him. He's 6'3", 311 pounds, and ran a 5.13 40-yard dash, 30 vertical, and I think with his size, he definitely projects more in the inside. And they say he's a well-rounded, thick-built offensive lineman with good arm strength, length, and hands, big hands. So that's nice to see. I think with that size, he's definitely more slated to go as a interior offensive lineman, which I don't think is a bad thing because we keep stacking up on offensive linemen. I mean, Ryan Poles is doing the Kansas City approach like they did last season, drafting a lot of offensive linemen, and it worked. They got a great offensive line together and won a lot of games. I don't think the Bears will win a lot of games next season, but it is helpful to protect Justin Fields. And I think with Ja'Tyre Carter, and now I remember him. I saw him on this at the Senior Bowl practices. I think he did pretty well in my opinion. And I haven't watched a lot of tape on him. So with most of these guys now in the later rounds, the percentage of players I've scouted in these rounds is pretty low. So I'm just learning on the fly about who they are. But I remember seeing some practice tape at the Senior Bowl of him. And I mean, I know he has a powerful punch. You saw that in that as well. So that's obviously pretty intriguing. He flashes impressive outside hand usage in pass pro, so a talented pass blocker as well. And I mean, 5.13 is not insane fast, but it's pretty good for an offensive lineman. I mean, he can move, it seems like. And there it is, excels on ankle drive blocks, controlling and displacing defenders laterally, quoting a draft analyst here. And that seems really good. I think it seems like he is a highly talented player that could potentially be a guard for the Bears and could actually start there. I think he showed a lot of good things at the Senior Bowl practice. He is athletic. He has good size, good punch to his game, and I think he could be a very good run blocker in the long run with very good potential already shown in pass pro. He needs to work on his footwork and wasn't really tested at the FCS level too much, but I think he is a pretty talented and impressive prospect that the Bears could definitely look, and I think it's a pretty good pick by Ryan Poles once again, going offensive line for the 4th time. Now we got a center and let's say 2 guard tackle prospects and 1 tackle. So I'm happy with the result. It seems like he's a swing interior backup with starter potential if he really develops nicely. And Chris Morgan, once again, I am confident that Chris Morgan can develop guys into great players. So, and there it is also on NFL Network. They write frame and upper body strength for transition to guard. So it seems like he's definitely a guard. And I'm interested to see how his tape is going to look. I think it's once again a very good pick by Ryan Poles and the Bears. They got a lot of draft picks, so I don't mind taking 4 offensive linemen. Justin Fields is being protected, the future of the Chicago Bears franchise. And yeah, guys, that's all I have on this pick, Ja'Tyre Carter. I hope that's the right pronunciation still. If not, I will definitely get better at that. And yeah, that wraps up the live reaction on that pick. Stay tuned for the last 2 picks, 254 and 255 coming up. Like and subscribe if you liked the video. Check out Instagram for the latest news. And as always, guys, bear down.